Hello everyone. We are back. We are back. Today is going to be more of the same that I had yesterday. So we are going to be doing, hold on. So let's see. Authorize. Trying to get my stream deck to work here. There you go. All right. So what we have today?
Marcela Hageman said, "OIEE."
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Let me close this so I don't get tough day today. My soccer team just lost. I'm frustrated. Let's go here. And
Nicolas Garza said, "Yo."
Hey Nicholas. Welcome to the stream. So today we are gonna race in Winton, 2 races. Then we're gonna practice Okayama. Our coaching session was rescheduled for tomorrow, 10 p.m., which I will live stream as well. So let's see if today we can like keep up the pace that we had over the past 2 days, or like few days, right? We've been doing super well in Winton. Let's try to collect some more good results, more challenges, and let's see where that lands us. How are you guys doing today? Aye. I just hope it doesn't freeze. Like yesterday was trying to freeze, which sucks. So you were live at from rig to road. Let's check the track conditions here.
Nicolas Garza said, "Very good. I was doing a solid 133 flat in the MX-5 earlier."
Is the same track? I haven't raced the MX-5s here, this like layout. Maybe I'll do tomorrow. Tomorrow's the party day. We'll have like the coach session. Then we just start like making bad decisions and racing stuff that we're not used to. Just for fun. We might actually, like, if we have enough people, I can close a server tomorrow for us to race, by the way. All we need is to have like at least 10 people, and I'll do it. Because like I feel less than 10 people is just
Nicolas
not enough.
Garza said, Yeah, same track. The leader on the leaderboard's time was a 131 and I'm just like, how?
Is it like 131 flat? Because like 133 versus like an alien 131 it's pretty good. Pretty good. I'll take it. I'll take it. Too late on the brakes here. The transition from Mazdas to like M2s is, and by the way, I love the Mazdas. I love them. It's just I've heard like from multiple coaches that the skill from the Mazdas is not like as transferable.
Nicolas Garza said, I'm very surprised, but yet it's a flat 131.0 and some change. It definitely took me a couple days to get used to it.
Yeah. You got a slow car on the right. You just hit the fastest lap.
103 fastest lap here, that's like super high. And what's, I think you've raced before, right? That's how you got, no, maybe you got here when I raced the Mazdas. I think we were like at one time in the same split, right? Trying to remember here.
Go right. Car stop on the left.
This car is not easy.
Slow car ahead. Slow car
Nicolas
ahead.
Garza said, we were racing a race together but in a different split.
But was the Mazda or the M2 or something else?
Nicolas Garza said, it was the new FIA Cross Scar Race LO.
Oh, okay, that was fun. The dirt, like that was fun. That was super fun. After the stream, we were in our Discord server, and we were trying to race the M2s in that same track. Man, it was a nightmare. It was fun, but we were like, once the car hits the dirt, it's impossible to hold the car, like to do anything with the car really.
Streamlabs said, breaking news, still free to smash the like button.
Breaking news. Yeah, no, like 133 is a good time, I think. Just like judging by the aliens, I think I'll be somewhere there, maybe even lower.
On the right.
Nicolas Garza said, yet it completely switches the way you have to drive and it's incredibly fun.
I just don't know, like, if my equipment, I mean, people racing controllers, right? So I'm not gonna blame my equipment. But I think like having a handbrake and stuff like that might help more. Or at least having a shortcut like for a handbrake or something like that. I was just racing using gears and the pedal brake, and it was just too hard. We do need like a...
Just at the fastest lap. 2.678.
Our lap time right now is awful, by the way.
Car stopped ahead.
Yeah.
You got a slow car on the right.
Let's get rid of this car before we start a hot lap.
Garza said, my consistent time is definitely more 134-ish though.
But I think that's normal, right? Like, in a race, you cannot be like hot lapping all the time. I have to overtake this guy. He's gonna slow me down the next lap. He's gonna try to defend, so... I'm just gonna go for the main side.
Left side. Stay on the right. Clear on the left.
There we go. Let's try to get a good lap here. Just to build the confidence. Is it easy to overtake with the Mazdas here? Because with these bathtubs, like almost impossible. There are really like no overtaking points.
Nicolas Garza said, "No, you really have to brake late. I usually trick drivers into just going off track."
Yeah, like I have gained 0 position so far. Can you believe this guy? Can you freaking
Right
believe this
side.
guy?
Clear. New fastest lap for you.
Yeah. And that was like the fastest lap. Like we wasted a full second there almost. Anyways, let's try the next
Nicolas
one.
Garza said, "Why didn't he move LOL?"
I don't know. Like I'm not gonna be complaining in an open session. I don't know if it was in his phone or something and didn't see me approaching. But like, come on, right? Like in them choose, it's impossible. Like it's really impossible to overtake unless you have much more pace, like much more pace, and you have to be like 4 or 5 seconds off like pace. I don't think like 2-3 seconds is enough because you never develop like this speed. So let's focus now on a good exit. Let's bring this fast lap home. Come on.
Car on your left. Clear on the left. Left side. Clear.
Okay, at least we're overtaking some people here.
Car right. Clear on the right.
It's gonna be a bad exit here. And he's still forcing.
Car right. Clear.
Like I don't understand. But it's okay. At least we're practicing some new skills here. I like what we're doing.
Maria Emiliasos Emilo said, "Hoy pio estamos aquí en a torcida por boche."
Oi, mãe. Hey, mom. That's my mom. She's saying she's with my father and they are here cheering for me. Thank you. Muito obrigado pela torcida.
Car 30. Just set the fastest lap. 2.368.
Yeah, like if people start like destroying my fast laps, maybe I can put a fast lap again. But I feel okay for the race already. Like, I got what I needed here.
That was your fastest lap of the session.
I think this one can be it.
Left side, clear on the left. Go right.
Yeah, waste too much time already. Couldn't quite do the fastest lap of the session, but we managed traffic well, I think.
Marcus Antonisaurus Demolo.
It's just set your
Set.
fastest lap of the session.
Hi guy new thought bad game good race.
Yep. Pensar no próximo problema agora. Forget about the game. Let's forget about the game and focus on what comes next. The good thing about racing is that you can reset your mind and get yourself to do something else. O legal de correr é que relaxa. Você foca em alguma coisa diferente. And I'm saying like, the good thing is you can relax and my heart beats like 110. Which I wouldn't quite call like relax. So pretty strong field here. I feel like today we're gonna have to really be on top of our game to get good laps. I'm gonna wait for them. They're qualifying. Let them go. Let's relax a bit and see what's going on. If somebody puts like a fast lap here and see their time. I feel like the first race 102 or like 102.0 is a good target. If you can go lower, you can go lower. But usually I improve between like the first and the second race. So let's see. Yeah.
Nicolas Garza said, I love watching other people quali.
Yeah. Yeah. I like it too. I like watching the... Oh. What's going on here? Okay, 12 entries. I don't know why so many people. Maybe it's the full server. I wanna see their pace. Nobody put a fast lap, so everybody's hiding. Let's see. Someone spun. 102.1. We can do that. I think that's a good baseline. We're gonna have to do better because it's really hard to overtake here. And being in the middle of the pack, you're constantly like attacking and defending, and that's just awful. So let's go. Let's focus on what we can do and forget about other people here. I can carry way more speed here when we're pushing for the lap, so let's remember that.
Green flag, green flag.
Let's focus on a good start. That wasn't the perfect
Okay,
start,
here comes your first time lap.
but let's... I missed the apex by a bit here, so we can improve here next lap. Too late on the gas here, could go earlier. I think this was good. This was not a bad, a good sector.
One more lap.
Not good. There's a super slow time for this pack. And we started worse, so we're gonna have to catch up. So let's see what we can do here. I'm just gonna push. I have no other option. I already have like a bad time. I don't need 2 bad times. Very bad, very bad. Damn. Went too late on the brakes. Complete trash, complete trash.
There's the flag.
Let's just
It's
keep going
over.
and pushing for a fast lap here to see if we can get in the groove without anybody to distract us now. In general, we're like off our own pace, which is not good. I think the car almost spun there and I lost a lot of time. This is gonna be a very tough race for us. Very, very tough. Starting P7. And I'm not getting this turn right for some reason. Gotta go earlier on the brakes then. It's not harder, it's just earlier. Yeah, guys, we're struggling here. Let's see if we can put like a good last sector here. Not last sector, but like last chicane there, whatever that is. Not enough on the brakes here. Oh, sector 1 was bad because we almost spun, I think. Oh. Okay, let's see what we can do. Like, I think the plan for this race is gonna be stay out of trouble. And if we can stay out of trouble, Then we're gonna tube check first. We see if we can get some positions, but it's very hard to overtake. So starting P7. Let's just grid. Hey, Craig.
The estimated strength of
Great
field
ball.
is 2,221.
Hello team.
I had a bad quality here.
Tight field today. Look for
My
opportunities.
safe lap was not good, and then my fast lap was worse than my safe lap. So, but I'm seeing the times here. Like yesterday, I think you got a pole with like 101.8,
Waiting on the final car to grid.
and that's still like below P1 and P2. But like a P3 would not be bad. But let's see. Let's see. Hopefully, someone is gonna be like super excited to overtake people. And that's not gonna go well. Let's just like focus on staying on track and not losing positions.
Everyone's gridded.
Even though it's super hard, because people might dive.
Green, green, green. Right side. Clear on the right. Right side. Clear.
It's a tight pack, we gain a position because someone didn't start.
Right side. Clear.
We might be able to get this position here. Just gotta be patient, but we cannot risk our own race and be overly patient. So
Left side. There's an incident behind. Keep to the right. Clear.
okay, that was fair and clean. It's a shame for him, for sure. Let's try a good exit here. The car behind is really interested in overtaking us. We have to pick up the pace.
10 minutes to go. You're in fifth.
We gained 2 positions, which is good. Good exit, good exit. Not a good entry. It's gonna sacrifice the exit here. So he's gonna get closer. He's too far.
The
Let's
car
just
in
do our thing.
P2. Just set the fastest lap. 1.576.
I think we have the pace that we need. We just have to get it like consistent in one lap. I'm gonna put heads down here because I'm getting too close for like the car behind, and we do not want that. go hard on the brakes. It's better to sacrifice the entry here than the exit.
The car in P1 just set the fastest lap. 1.439.
I feel like the grip's a bit different from what I'm used to as well. But if it's different for me, it's different for everybody. It's not an excuse, it's just like kind of a fact right now. Hard on the brakes. Let's just roll here. Sacrifice entry so we can have a good exit.
New fastest lap for you. The leader is running 1.931. Five minutes to go.
This is like the never-ending race, I feel. It's hard to stay focused because nothing happens.
You got a slow car on the right. Go left. You're in fourth position.
Wasn't a good turn, I should have opened up more. But it claimed some space from the car in front of us, so we're closer to them. And we opened up some more space to the car behind, which is truly relieving the pressure.
Just set your fastest lap of the session.
How many more laps? Maybe 2 more laps? Maybe 3, I don't know. Let's see.
Craig Walter said, this +2.
Okay. Do you know, like, can you see if the pace that we have to the car in front of us is enough to catch up to him or not? .5, 1.4, 0.2 faster. No, I don't think it is. I don't wanna make like any race any mistakes.
Craig Walter said, he needs a wiggle for it to happen.
Yeah. I think I will focus on bringing P4 home, you know? We started P7. 3 people spun already or had issues, so... I think 2 people spun and the 1 didn't start, right? That was a very tight corner and very bad. I can open up more, I have space for the car behind.
White flag, stay smooth.
I'm remembering here, like, it wasn't 3 spins, like one guy didn't start, so we had to act very quickly because it was the car right in front of us. Then the other guy was on overtake in turn 1. We had a better exit and overtook him. Like, and the other one just spun. Okay.
Car stopped on the right.
The good thing about this track is that it's easy to finish like without incidents.
Checkered flag, checkered flag. Great job, you did really well.
We did really well. Let's watch like the overtake again. So let's get a far chase.
Craig Walter said, I thought it would go one more. Craig Walter said, great race and a very good overtake.
When you said like 2 more, like 2 plus 1 more, that was what happened. I don't know if like you lost count, but like you were right. So here was the start. Like the car didn't start. You see, we almost crashed like right at the start. What happened there? He started super late. Super late. And then we were here for some time. So this car in front of us, like he was slower.
Craig Walter.
Yeah, I was right
said,
here.
That was some quick hands.
Yeah, oh yeah. Oh yeah. I thought I was gonna crash. I thought I wasn't gonna be able to have like enough angle to avoid him. And yeah, he lost his car here. I went on the inside, he went wide. So he lost multiple positions, like 1, 2, 3, 4 positions, 5. He lost 5 positions. And then like there was another spin. Let's see the start again. I think the start was exciting. Let's see. let's see here. My left front was close, right? This was close. Let me see if I can bring it back. And then maybe bring to the side. We were super close. Super close. Good. Good. This was good stuff. This was good stuff. Let's do one more.
Craig Walter said, I've seen netcodes with more of a gap, got lucky.
Yeah, I don't want to jinx it. I've never had an issue with netcodes. But I'm glad it's like during the start, they tried to do a better job, I think. So this was race 6 before. Let's see what it meant in terms of results. Let's register. Got some more rating, 2.2k now. More safety rating. Not that we care. But yeah, this is a good week for us in terms of like both iRating and safe rating. Not gonna lie. And I see we have some people here. Probably some of you are new. So, oh, I just dropped my mouse. Welcome
Craig
to the channel.
Walter said, I've done 3 races this week so far, and every race I get behind a guy that illegally blocks. He backs up the whole field. It's so annoying.
You get behind. Yeah, I do have like my thoughts about it. Like the way I think about racing is like we're racing together. Like it's against each other, but together. So I think like being mindful of other people's races. So the guy who spun, and I don't know what he was seeing. I don't know if he has a triple. He was looking to the left side, but like his rejoin was awful. Was so bad that the car behind had to avoid him. And I don't know like what happened. I know they didn't crash, but I know like it gave me some time that I really needed at that time. So I'm gonna put our Discord server here. I'm gonna pin it. So now it's pinned.
From Rig to Road said, join the From Rig to Road Discord, https discord ggggafgbr375d.
Yeah, hopefully you will remind the code. But if you're new here, I come live almost
Craig
every
Walter
single night at 10 p.m. Eastern.
said, last race it was P1. He was defending so hard that his race pace was a half second slower than quali.
It was this track? I think it's a different one, right? I think you guys are racing a different one. Let me see. Okayama, okay. Oh, it's the short one. I haven't raced a short one. But we have like...
Frank Walter said, GR.
Yeah, like this takes away the best, like the best overtaking opportunities are here and then here. These are the 2 points, like the 2 places that you can overtake people. Then like you have space like elsewhere, but it's just harder. But I feel like you have to defend if you are P1, but like the best way to defend is being fast. Sometimes people get too scared, or if you know the car behind you and you know that they're super aggressive with dives and stuff, then you might argue like
Craig
it's better
Walter
to just be like defending all the
said,
time.
I poked my nose up to his mirror a bunch of times and he just kept pushing me off and I had to back out.
Yeah, that's... So one of the things that you can do, and this is not advice, this is not racing advice. I'm not qualified to give anybody racing advice. But one of the things you can do is to get like annoyingly close to his back instead of trying to overtake. Just get annoyingly close. And if you have like a small bump, not at the braking zone, but if you have like a small bump, like as you're like getting speed in the straightaway, that usually gets the person in front, like it makes them lose attention, like they lose focus. So if you're trying to pretend you're diving, that's not working, they're being super aggressive, just get super close and be like as close as possible because they start like trying to brake later. They're gonna be afraid of the crash as well, and sometimes they just miss a turn. So we did this like in this past race.
Craig Walter said, I'm not good enough to know how to get around that. I let the guy behind pass me hoping they would wreck each other, lol.
So the strategy. So the strategy. I feel like it's hard to do. I don't think I can do it well. But what you can do also is like change your corner. If you have like a good straight after a corner, you can go early on the brakes and early on the gas. So get as close as possible. Then instead of like usually hitting your usual brake mark, you go early. So you can slow down early and you can go on the gas early. That usually yields you like a few kilometers an hour like faster towards the end of the straight. And because they're defending, they're not going to be in their fastest like line, right? They're going to be doing something that's going to make them lose time as well. I don't know if this is like split 1 or split 2. We might be the top car here. Akos, Heimo was in the previous one. I've raced Brando before. I raced Miguel before. Maxim was in the previous one. Yeah, I've raced some people before here. I don't know if I finished the thought. So if you are new to the channel, make sure you put it on a calendar. Like, just know I come live. I'm gonna say come live like 6 out of 7 nights a week. Not usually, at 10 p.m. sharp. Except Thursdays, it's usually earlier because I have a coaching lesson at 8 p.m. This week, the coaching lesson is going to be tomorrow at 10 p.m. So we're going to start tomorrow. And after the coaching lesson, we might do like a for fun session. So if you want to be like in a closed server with us, racing for fun, random free car, random free track, make sure you sign up for, you join our Discord server. It's the link, like I pinned the link here. We can just like run a lottery and see like which car, which track we're going to race and have fun there. Yeah, that's the plan for tomorrow, starting at 10 p.m. I might start like 9:30 p.m. just so I get like ready before the lesson. And make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel as well. If you subscribe to the channel, something happens here in the screen, which is funny. And you also just get 15% more grip in your next race. And here, like, this is just a warm-up lap, so I'm not trying to be fast here. I'm just trying to, like, get on the line. And collect 0 instant points. And then here we have to pick it up. Because the next braking zone is going to carry the speed we need to open up the first lap.
Green, green, green. Okay, here comes your first time lap.
Late on the gas, too late on the gas. Lost some precious hundredths there, maybe a tenth. That was a very bad corner. Very bad corner. I think we're tracking here like low twos. But it's still not good enough for a P1, so let's focus.
One more lap.
High choose. That's awful. Let's find this second here. We have a second that we can take here. It's just a very bad lap time.
All right, there's the checkered
P3.
flag.
Ay. Yeah, like our first lap was too bad. Oh, I think I just paused the... It's annoying. I don't think I paused the chat. Hold on.
Jensen Bait
There we
WM
go.
said, "Were you tempted to do Bathurst 12-hour?"
I've never raced in Mount Panorama, and there is like an S, you know, like what I'm talking about. It's just scary. I don't know if I'm ready. I would have to practice like a lot. And 12 hours, kind of like I was racing a team. I racing that one. So far, it seems like we're gonna start P3, which is not a bad start, but we're likely gonna finish P3 if we don't make any mistakes here. It's gonna be really hard to do anything.
Jensen Bait WM
Yeah.
said, "No."
So here's my plan for the year. Right now, I'm working on the M2s. What I got from the coach is that M2s, they are a very good car to develop skill if you want to be on the GT3, GT4 track, right? So this season, I'm racing these ones. Next season, I'm going to race the M2. And I'm thinking about racing either Production Challenge, where you have like the 4 cars racing together. It's multi-class. I think it's a good step in between the high-level multi-class like of GT4 in these cars. Or we can also race the Power Challenge. What lap times people are doing here? 220. I don't even have the track. So next season I'm planning to do them choose again. And I'm gonna race more than one of the leagues. And that's because I wanna practice new tracks with the coach. But at the same time I don't wanna lose, I wanna reinforce and compare myself, like my growth with the tracks we're testing this season, or learning this season. And then the following season, season 3, I'm planning to go back to the GT4s. And by then, I hope we have evolved a lot to be very competitive. And maybe we're going to spend 1 or 2 seasons in the GT4s until we feel like we've topped it. And then we might race one season one car, another season another car. Don't know yet, I don't have a plan. And then either 1 or 2 seasons there, and then I'm going to race the GT3s. So when I start racing the GT3s, that's when I'm planning to do more of these events. Because then I'll be racing the GT3s. It's just either a track that I already know or learning a new track with the car that I already know. For example, I know this track here. I could race this track, but I don't know the car. I mean, I've raced GT3s before. But that's not what I'm practicing. So it's a plan. It's a growth plan. By the end of the year, I want to be able to be in the leaderboard every single week in terms of fast laps, or at least very close to the leaders. Is it here where you see the fastest laps? I don't think we have like one of the top laps anymore. For week, racing sides. .1014. What is this? No, this is sucks. Oh, this is iRating. 1014. 4. Is lap time? Yeah. Yeah, our fastest lap time is like 1016, I think, 1017. So it might still be in the top 10. How do I see that? No? No, individual. Yeah, I have to learn how to use these things. I think it must be here, right? Whatever, let's go. Okay, it's grid time already. We almost missed the grid time. So we're starting
The
P3.
estimated SOF is 1,703.
Jensen Bait WM said. They have a Discord bot.
Do we install it like in our server? Like how do we do that?
Nicolas Garza said.
On the
I
home
think
screen.
it's on the home screen where you can see the leaderboards.
I'll try.
Everyone's gridded.
Let's focus here. Have a good start and a good race.
Green flag, green flag.
The good news is we're getting away from the cars behind. Maybe a little bit later on the gas. I think the line is good.
10 minutes to go.
He made a mistake, he made a mistake, he made a mistake. Let's continue putting pressure.
Car right. Stay on the left. Clear on the right. Right side. Stay on the left. Still there. Clear.
Can you believe this dive? The thing is, it's gonna come back. So let's focus here. If when I use my car to finish a turn, I might use yours as well. So it's called fair racing, right?
Craig Walter said, that was questionable.
Yes.
Jason WM said, indeed.
Let me come back to the race here. Because I do need to be close to them because they're gonna crash. I feel it.
Jensen WM said, call me.
For a second I was thinking if I understood it right. Yeah, let me focus here. I think his overtake now was clean. He couldn't have that clean, so he just used our car to turn. It's good that we get his name, so we know next time. But I can pick up the pace here. I know I can.
The car in P1, just at the fastest lap. 1.77.
What's going on? They were like second time already. Did my tires overheat? No, they're good. Tires are good. Braking point's not the right place, so let's go slightly more conservative on turn 1, okay? I think we're catching up to the car in front, right?
One, just at the fastest lap. 1.658.
Ah, come on, stay. Too many mistakes. So this race, we're racing against ourselves, to be honest. That's how I feel. Too many mistakes. And we cannot let the back of the pack catch up to us, because it's going to be even sillier.
5 minutes to go.
We have 5 minutes, we can catch up to the car in front and regain a position, so let's focus on that now. It's hard, like once you lose focus, it's very hard, so I'm going to shut up for a second. Okay, went safe there and too early on the brakes, so let's pick up the pace again. Oh, awesome. That's all I needed right now. That's P12, by the way.
Car on your left. Clear.
P3 caught up to P2. They might have some beef there, so let's see. Oh no, that's P10 in between them, okay. Oh, he's gone.
That car is a lap down.
So P3 is gone. We're back to P3 now. Let's see if P11 is gonna open up. I don't have the pace, so I can go. Lift, lift, lift.
Back in third. Keep hustling. Right side. Clear on the right.
Just such an awful position to overtake, right? But we did, so. We cannot be risking our race with like someone who's that far behind. I think next one is the last lap.
White flag. One more lap to go. Has not been a good race at all. I don't know if the car behind now, like those are just left out, so. I'm sweating right now. I'm sweating. Okay, P3. Not bad, not good. Could have been a P2. But hey, we learned something, right? Car stops on the right.
Yeah,
Alright,
I want to watch the overtake
Jensen
again.
made WM. Said. Good P3. Jensen made WM. Said. What has your best lap been this week?
10, I think it's 116, 17. I think it's about there. And I think it was on a race, so I don't know if that counts. In a quali was 18, I think. 18. So here we're fighting for P3. So was on this lap. Not this lap. here. Let's see. What do you guys think? Let's see from his perspective. Subscriber! You just became 15 seconds faster per lap, no matter what the track is. So congratulations, congratulations. And thank you very much for subscribing to the channel. Everybody should follow, like it's here the camera, everybody should follow the example of our friend and just subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to hit the like button as well. I'm still like, I'm thinking it was a clean overtake, to be honest. Because like here, he hugs the inside.
He
like,
possibly would have been off track, but he let off the brake knowing he would wash out. Jensen Bade WM said, maybe you left the door a bit too open, but the contact was definitely his fault.
Yeah, but I think like even like here, if you see like if anything, the touch that I give in his car would upset his car. And he was able to hold it. And then this car pushed him back, right? Then I tried to dive here, but then I had no space. And I tried to like get a different line here and I just missed the corner. But looking back, like I think he handled the car well. Like, of course, when I saw him, I held back as well. Like if I had tried the apex here, it would crash. So there is that, right? He prevented both of us from going to the apex because we saw the dive. But he took the risk. We accepted the risk, and yeah. Looking now, I don't think was a. I think it was a good move actually. Did I save? I don't think I saved. We lost some safety rating, of course, right? So now,
Nicolas Garza said, that s some crazy racing LOL.
it is. It is. Let me just take this because I'm sweating more than it's advisable for a regular human being. So, ay. All right, so our plan now, we had good races this week. This was P3. If I see here my results on this track, we were P4, P3 today, started like 3rd and 7th, so it was a good races. Yesterday, we got a P1 and a P2. The day before, we got a P3, a P2, and I think I got a P4 maybe before. Yeah, we started at 4-3-2 and then 2-1, and today like 4-3. Maybe we have a win tomorrow, I guess.
Jensen Bade WM said, 2,200 iRating is nice.
So I think this is the highest iRating I ever had. I like seeing the number. I do like seeing the number. But I don't like overthink it. I just don't overthink it anymore. Like, if a month from now I'm 2.4, 2.5, it means I'm improving. If a month from now I'm like 1.7, all this means was like I had a very good week at Winton. I collect a lot of points and then I just lost them again. But it feels good. It's my highest ever. It's my highest ever. I think like somewhere here we have the chart, right? I think it's on the bottom. No? iRating. Where's the chart? I have to click here somewhere. Man, I forgot how to play with this. What's going on? It is iRating. I was supposed to see a chart here somewhere. Awards. It's not awards. Recaps. Stats. Sports score. Oh, yeah. Ah, makes sense.
Craig Walter said,
Makes sense.
Stats Sports Car,
You see, like,
Gas Factory said, I was in third and just died Q2 to P12 LMAOOO great laps.
man, I saw it. I saw it. And I don't know if it was the car, like there was a lap down that you were behind and like you overtook him on the back straight. I don't know if that just got like into your mind or like you lost focus for a second. But on the left side curbs, you have like 2 curbs. If you hit the first one, it's fine. When I saw you hitting the second one, I knew it. I knew you were gonna spin because I like during practice I hit that sometimes, and I can never save it. I just can never save it. That was unfortunate because you crashed, and I think you crashed right where it takes the longest time to tow to the pit. So which doesn't make sense because the pit's right there. But that was unfortunate. That was unfortunate. And I'm also sad that we lost position in a track that is super hard to gain position. And the same guy took like my position and your position. I was hoping for like you guys to fight
Gas
more and have a
Factory
chance.
said, I went so wide, haha.
But it was a good race, man. Like it was a good race. I wouldn't dive. Like I was not planning to dive. I was just planning to be as close as possible to you to see if I would throw you off. But then I think I lost some time. I went off track and then I lost touch with you guys. And like he overtook me and then I lost some time and then was downhill. But it was a good race. Like it was a good qualify for you at least. It was a good qualify. Did you finish P12? Was that the final result? I think you did, right? Yeah, you did. Did it start? 2, yeah, that sucks. The car behind started 4th and finished 11th as well. So somebody had a good race here. Ah, that's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. So now, proceed like our next step, like next week we're gonna race Okayama. Tomorrow I have the coaching session. So we're gonna practice hot laps tonight. So I already had a practice trying to learn the curve or the racing line. Yesterday I compared my lap with my coach's lap and tried some hot laps. I'm aiming here 39.5. I think that would be like a decent pace for me. Not pace, like a decent hot lap for me, and staying like under 40 during the race. It would be like a decent pace for me. And the way I practice, I have a video coming out tomorrow, but I think we're gonna say now I said in my last video. So the way I practice, I usually have 4 types of sessions. The one is learning the line. That's usually one session, 30 to 40 minutes. Then I have like, and that's not the line by the way. And then I have hot lap. Hot lap I do more than one. And then at some point I'm gonna try, like when I have hot laps and I can get to a point that I'm not giving like, not being faster but being consistently close, I start working on my race pace. So just trying to be like no instant points, like 5, 7, 10 laps without collecting instant points, just being safe and like fast, consistently fast. And recently I started like trying to get one race against bots, just to see like overtaking points and feel myself in a race. So those are the types of sessions I have. And tonight's gonna be a fast one. So what we do, we warm up, and now I'm gonna set a fast reset, like an active reset point. Hopefully I got a good exit here. I didn't, but let's go to 4th. Let's, okay. Too much on the brakes, too much. It's gonna be a slow lap, but it's our first, so it's fine. Maybe a hair later on the brakes there. Here we have to hug this corner very nicely. And then here we have to cut as much as we can. Use the exit as much as we can. And then hold on the brakes for longer. Go on the gas super early. Carry speed, use the track. That was a good one. This was not a good exit, by the way. I have to get this last one right.
New fast flat for you.
Too much on the brakes here. It has to be like around 50-ish%.
Wild slow clip. Said. Hey, ya any luck at Winton?
Finished 4th, like started 7th, finished 4th, then started 3rd, and finished 3rd. The first race we had a good overtake. The second race was a bad race, we're just lucky. We're just lucky. Very bad sector, very bad sector. Earlier on the gas here. I'm lifting too much here. That was a good exit. I'm gonna save this active reset point.
Just set your fastest lap of the session.
We're very close to our fastest lap ever, which is good. So it's working out. And so far, like no instant points, no crashes. So we're pushing here without necessarily like risking. Maybe I have to go even earlier on the gas there. Maybe even earlier. Hug, yes, early. Brake, cut it as much as we can, gas, use the exit. That was good. Too much on the brakes, We're getting the last turn right, which is good.
Just set your fastest lap of the session.
go early on the brakes here. Too late on the gas, too late on the gas. I felt like we had a great overall lap.
You just set your fastest lap of the session.
Our first off track, okay.
Craig Walter said, last tight right brake earlier and get on gas earlier.
There you go. As you wish, sir. I got you cocky. So I have to go slightly early on the gas. Was slightly later, like a fraction of a second later.
Wild Slopeman said, have you kept up with F1 preseason testing at all?
Just what I see on Instagram, like I've seen Max complaining, because that's what Max does, right? About like the battery and like the electrical parts, and I don't disagree, to be honest, but Formula 1 is trying to be more cost efficient, and if he's a guy who's trying to get like more poor people to race, he should think about that as well. But I know Ferrari has like a weird type of like thing that opens like 180 degrees, something like that. I know Lance Stroll is complaining about something Lance Stroll should not be complaining about.
Dashing Race said, hey, how is it going?
Hello, sir. It's been a while since I last saw you, I think. At least in a race. Here I saw you like yesterday, the day before yesterday maybe. Going good, man. We're having a very solid week at Winton. We did not collect any wins today. No, come on. We did not collect any wins today. But we got a P4 and a P3. And the P4 was starting like P7. And we had some very good moves there, so I'm proud of myself.
Wild Slopeman said, F1 is more expensive this year actually cause of the batteries they changed to electric for net carbon zero by 2030. Also Ferrari abandoned that way.
Well, I'm glad they did, because like you don't need to be an engineer to know that like more moving components and something like that's just gonna break more. So the problem, like if I commit too early on the gas, I go off track.
Dashing Rose said, "Yeah, uni started back this week, so I've been busy. Unlucky with the wins so far, but you still got the weekend to get one."
I got one yesterday, so I'm pretty happy.
T1, there is a lot of grip wide left. Don't be afraid to open the wheel up to put the power down.
Turn 1, let's see. You mean like in the... here? Okay. Oh, I'm going to... on the brakes too late. But actually like destroy my line, let's see. Probably like I have to go here like on a braking zone for this car. So I don't know if that's wise, to be honest. But I'll try. This is the single most important piece of Sector 1. And this is of Sector 2.
Walter said, "On the exit, not entry, I notice you try to stay tight on exit, but you can open it up."
Yeah, I should definitely do that. Yeah, you're right. So I think like the place I have to be more consistent. Let's see this lap here. Let me try this again. Because I think like it's gonna give me a better entry on the next one. That was fun. I have to turn in a little bit earlier. Brakes here, turn in here. No, too late. If I turn too late, I go off here. And that's why it's causing me to go tight, so. Again, let's brake a hair earlier. Not quite. Let me try like a fast lap with my current line. And we're gonna see where like... Oh, that's bad. We have 2.5 set, 0.25 there, we know it now. Slightly slower on the gas here. Let's see my last sector how that goes.
Crate wall. Set. On the long straight open up the exit more too.
Let me try. If we have to go later on the gas station. Let's see if we can put like another 40.0 or lower. Heads down. Let's try another one. A lot of time on this sector. I'll try to go like earlier, even earlier on the brakes and see if that helps. Yeah, we are like... Let's see against like all-time optimal, so we see like exactly where the money is for like what we can do. Not bad so far. Let me go later on the brakes here with more brake pressure. Let me do what I'm used to do. Very tight here. Later the brakes. Try to. I can cut in way more that side here. Open up on the brakes. On the gas as early as possible.
21. Nope. So I feel like the money for us is on Sector 3, right? Do you agree? 3 and 4. Slightly early on the gas here.
Craig Walter said, yes.
So I'm not being consistent Sector 2 as well at the beginning. So 3 and 4. 3 is the next one. Let's see. I go late. And then here, go hard on the brakes. I can cut this as much as I can. I don't think we improved anything, did we? Let's go from the beginning again. I'll set a reset point for them. Because this one feels good already. Just because I said I jinxed it.
Craig Walter said, I think sometimes you just overslow on the right before the back straight that's in from that area.
Let me try this again because I'm gonna active reset somewhere else now. And I want to get like a very good turn 2 here. Not quite, but it's okay. So yeah, that's the overslow we're talking about. Was better, like let's finish here. %, no, too much. Let's go 40%, no, 50. Clearly not, right? Let's see. Okay, at the end. No. No. 45%. I'm running out of ideas here.
turning in super early, going the gas super early, losing the second apex. That's not it. Braking early, downshift, don't touch the gas. 40%, so that's like very low brake pressure for this. Has to be like 45 where we are. So went to 50, right? So try on braking earlier. Too fast on the gas. So 45. No. This is really tough. So let me go a lap because I think like this reset point is awful as well. I'm gonna do like an earlier reset point so I can position the car better.
Start aiming to a flagger hut on the exit.
To the what? Here? I'm just gonna like finish a lap so we can choose a decent, different reset point. Oh, that was good. That wasn't bad. So let's try to get as early as possible reset point so we can position the car. Not surely. Or too much surely, right? Yeah, I think the flaggers are good. It's a good idea. I think we might be getting it. We're down to 11. I'm not finding like what's going on here. 45. Yeah, like I'm losing time on the entry, so let's go on the brakes. So it's slightly late on the brakes, slightly later, and then we go on the gas slightly later and aim at the flag. Purple. Try again. Okay, wasn't ideal. Too much. I need to be more consistent here. You know what? This is a good time to watch Gianni's lap. Let's watch his lap. I think I can learn, like... We're struggling. Our goal is to do like 39.5 before the race. And we're not breaking under 40. So we're just insisting the same mistakes. Gianni. And if you are new to the channel, welcome, welcome. I live stream almost every single day. I usually skip like 1, sometimes 2 days a week at 10 p.m. Eastern Time. 9 Central, 8 Mountain Time, 7 like Pacific Time. So
Craig
I think it's a
Walder
good time for the entire US.
said, I think sometimes you get a little quick with the turn-in input and it looks like it makes a big difference on time.
Yeah, I think it's, from my perspective, it's just like a hair length. So I'm not getting that level of feedback from myself. So maybe watching the car from behind the helmet. So it goes to 5th gear here. Let's see. So he actually brakes a little bit later than I was trying to brake. I was trying to brake like around here. And he's braking here. 50%. I was trying to aim to 40 to 45. So he holds, 3rd gear. He hits the apex at 0% in gas. And then he goes on the gas. He's 100% here. So he's just dancing with the car and he doesn't use the entire like outside. He holds like 100% since like very early. He touches the here and it's like 100%. Just let me watch his steering wheel. He doesn't even dance that much. Cockpit. Let's see where he turns. He starts turning here.
Craig Walder said, he barely turns his wheel until he is on gas. Craig Walder said, he gets the rotation with the brakes.
Yeah. Yeah. So he kind of gets on the brake, and as soon as he starts like taking the foot out of the brake, like trail braking, he upsets the car with just like a slightly touch on the steering wheel and let the car rotate. And then here, when he goes on the gas, that's when like he uses the wheel to turn. And he tries to go as straight as he can around the corner. And the car is probably still like slipping. It is, okay. Let's work on it. Let's just work on it. In the meantime, let me open VRS. So let's take a look at VRS. Gianni. So let's look at VRS and see the lap that we saw, which was this one here. And we're talking about turn 2, no. Turn 3, no. It's turn 4. It's turn 4. And that's against our fastest. So we go on the brakes earlier, so we just saw it. We hold steering angle. I use more steering wheel in the beginning and less at the end. And I go later on the gas. And he goes earlier. And he gets to 100% much before I do. Alright, let's see whatever that means. Let's see. By the way, I have a new video coming out tomorrow at 8 p.m. It's already scheduled. I hope you guys like it. Let's maybe go on a... That's not what I want. I do not want to get my tires dirty.
Great Wall said, your exit speeds look the same. He gained time on the entry.
Yeah, but I should have recorded that lap because that was like my absolutely fastest lap. I should have recorded and seen like what I did. Let's see here. Almost the same thing, right? Almost. Not quite. I got distracted for a second. Let me see if I go super late on the brakes here and super hard. No. Triggers ABS as I'm turning in. I'm reading a book from like the Skip Barber school, racing school. It's super good, by the way. I think the name is Going Fast, something like that. Very good book. So let's... Let's start resetting like... Let me go for a full lap here. No. Here he goes. I'm not like, I'm still in my bad habits, so let's use the cars. Let's use the car like, car rotation like here. We're using the rotation to turn in. Let's use more. Let's get used to it. No, let's try to turn the car just like using the brakes here. Brakes and gas too much. But that's the idea, right?
Great Walter said, it's so tough to get good at that.
Yeah. But we might be there. Like, we might be at the point that that's the thing that I have to practice.
Slightly later, slightly later. Almost, too much, too much. And I'm better like rotating the steering wheel. And here like is where I usually use more like the... Let me try like a decent one because I'm unlearning at this point. It's already like a slower. Okay, let's go for a full lap, okay? I think I'm gonna do like just one more hot lap. Try my best to be as best as I can. He goes 100% much earlier than I do as well. I should try that. So this is another area that I have to learn. I'm frustrated today because I thought we are gonna have like a good session in the sense of seeing our time going down. We learned a lot. We just saw our time going down by 3/10. So brakes, third gear here, use the rotation, go on the gas. Let's go together. Use the track to the left, upset the car. Go as early as you can on the gas. Carry. Wasn't early enough. Cut this here. Cut this here. Here on the brakes. 45% turning. I almost didn't use any steering wheel here, to be very honest. Final one. As if our life depended on this one. I'm already using too much steering wheel, so I lied before. This is the final one, so let's go. Mixed feelings. Let's see against all-time best. We are almost there.
Craig Walter said, so close.
I have to open up more to, like, for this turn. Let's carry this. Let's go.
BMW fastest lap of the session.
We did it. We're under 40. Can I find momentum now? Too early!
He said, 39.
Let's see if I can Get just one more, just one more, mom. You know, like when you're a kid and you're just asking for a mom for one more. You see like how much time I gain just by being faster on the main straight. Hold. No, that was bad. It's super early on the brake test, like unnaturally early.
Wild Slothman said, just 5 more minutes a run.
Okay, just 5 more minutes. Okay, off track, it's out, so 2 more laps, 5 more minutes, 2 more laps, 2 more fast laps. This being one, so let's go. I'm not gonna look at the delta. We're not gonna know the delta, okay?
Congrats on the 39 heater.
Yeah, we got, like, I knew we could get it. I just didn't think it was gonna happen today. I felt slow, but we don't have the delta, so we're just gonna go through, like, otherwise I'll never finish this. More. Doesn't matter how late, as long as we're pointing. This was bad, I can tell this was bad. But we're gonna bring this home. Come on. This was good. I can't, I have to know. It was good. I have to get on the gas there without upsetting the car. I can probably do like 40% here. 50% is too much. Not bad. One more. This is the last one. I don't think this one was as good as the last one, but I think I have a good time. Any guesses? Any guesses? Any guesses? Let's see. Ah, we got it. 39.4. Ah, we got it.
It looks like you've got some engine trouble.
I'm gonna
You've probably lost some
clip.
power.
I'm gonna clip this lap.
Looks like your car is toast. You'll need a tow back to pit lane.
Ah,
Press and hold the
39.4.
reset button and we'll come and get you.
That was insane. So
Everything started here. Let's clip, create slice. And we're gonna... Oh, this was already like the... So we start here. Let's create slice here. Maybe a little bit earlier. I wanna see. Create slice, okay. This felt so good. This felt so good. This didn't feel so good. Look, 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 look. I felt like Gianni. I missed the second apex though. And tomorrow we're gonna have the session with Gianni. Compare the laps. I went early on the brakes than I usually go. Hug the inside, hug the inside. And here I have to try to cut as much as possible here. Get the rotation, use the outside, go there fine. Early on the gas. I could have gone earlier here. Use all the outside. Good. Could have done like more. Very good late apex here. Like this was perfect. This was perfect. Slightly lift, let the car rotate, brake early. Rotate, rotate, rotate. Gas. Use the outside. Man, I'm so proud of this lap. I'm so proud. I'm so proud. This was a 1:39.440. So let's call it what it is. It's well, let's put the car first, right? Alamelo, M2, Okayama. I think that's it. 139. Good stuff. Good stuff. Very good stuff. We can quit now. Let me see the update against VRS. So let's go to laps. Let's see if we can load the latest one. I'll have to refresh. And usually brakes when I refresh, so I might have to go like throw a few hoops here. Did it load? No, it didn't load. So let's close. Let's go here. His was like 39.1 that we're comparing against. So braking shape's perfect. Slightly less brake here. Where did he gain time? So I was faster in turn 1. I was faster in turn 1. I went on the brakes like slightly later. And here he's still like a 10th faster. He's braking earlier. Actually, he's braking later now. Ah, interesting. And here, I'm going short on the gas. It's right here. This is pretty good. This is almost the same, like 0.04 of a second. So I got this one good. I open up more here. And who had the better exit speed? I did. I did. The gas slightly like same time, kind of same shape, brakes. I I went on the brake slightly earlier. But then I released, like, I had some more speed here. I had more speed here. So faster here, doesn't matter. Then this one, he's faster, like almost by a tenth. And that tenth is right here. Let's see. So start braking at the same point. We hold, hold, hold. Then I start releasing the brakes. So I should hold for longer. I should hold there for longer. Maybe it's like using the angle of the car as well. Let's see. No, because like the steering angle is actually the same. I do have to steer more though. So he's using some extra rotation. I'm using more like the grip of the front tires. Then he opens up. Then here, I'm actually faster through this first turn, but he sets up better for the second one. He just carries way more speed. So this doesn't matter. And then he brakes here. We brake together, he brakes more and holds longer. So I have to fix this. And the exit's good. I just need to slow down more, I guess. Maybe no, like I'm getting to the same speed here. And this one, we're actually being faster here, which is insane. Less than 300ths of a second, so he is like 60 seconds plus 39 plus 0.104, I guess, right? 143. So he's 99143, and we are 1 minute 39 seconds 440, right? Let's see like the percentage wise how close we are. Should be the opposite then. Nine point 7%, or like 0.3% slower than that lap. But he did have like a 0, so I can put a 0 here. And that's like 0.4%. We're getting there, guys. We're getting there. It's midnight, 12:21. It's time for me to go. I have to wake up early tomorrow. I have to go to the doctor. We're going to be here tomorrow around 9:30 p.m. It's going to be slightly early because I have a lesson with Gianni. We're going to review this. And I'm super happy that we stayed this extra 20 minutes and got it in. I'm very proud of this lap time. And I'm very glad you guys stayed until the end. So just make sure if you haven't yet, hit the like button. It's free. It helps a lot the channel. Do subscribe to the channel as well, so YouTube's gonna let you know when we have new stuff coming up. And yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Also, don't forget to join our Discord server. It's free. We have a good time there. We chat. I send some like updates. Sometimes when we don't have like the live streams, I tell people
Craig
there
Walter
and stuff.
See you tomorrow.
Yeah.
Wild Slothman said. Okay, catch ya later. Congrats on the laps.
Thank you.